So good morning dear cadets. So in the last week I taught you different methods of separation. So how many methods we have discussed? Sieving we have discussed, winnowing we have discussed, okay, solid mixture separation technique we have discussed. Now in the same row, now what is there? Another methods of separation is there, that is known as threshing. So basically today I will discuss two methods of separation. One is threshing, another one is the magnetic separation. Okay, so first let us discuss threshing. So separation of grains from stalk is called threshing. So you might have seen the paddy crop, you might have seen the wheat crops. So just see, their seed is present in the barley region only. So just see, the separation of seed is the only important thing. Rest everything is straw or stalk. Okay, so that can be used for feeding the animals, but grains is very important. So the separation of grains from stalk is called threshing. Okay, now in this process a bundle of dried stalk of grain is beaten on hard surface. What is there? In this process a bundle of dried stalks of grain is beaten on hard surface. So just see, the stalk of bundle is hit on the hard surface, then what is there? Grains will be separated. On beating stalks, grains fall down easily. Then so when grains are separated, rest everything is not useful for us. Threshing can be done by manually or by machine. Thresher you might have seen, that is the machine that can, threshing can be done with the help of that also. So now let us see some animation with the help of extra marks.
Let us report what we have done with the help of a video.
A mixture is made up of two or more substances which are mixed but not chemically united. Different substances that constitute a mixture are called constituents or components of a mixture. Fruit salad is a mixture of different fruits. You can pick the fruit of your choice very easily from the fruit salad. But what if you are asked to separate grains from the chaff? In order to separate grains from the chaff, we have to use a different technique. We need to separate the mixture into its constituents in order to remove undesirable substances and obtain useful constituents. Let us discuss the various techniques used to separate mixtures of solids one by one. Sieving is one of the most common.
So dear cadets, what you have seen in that video, in the mixture different components are there, and in those different components chemically they do not react, physically only they will mix together. That is why if suitable technique is applied, so those components can be separated. Am I correct or not? Next one is magnetic separation. What is the next one? Technique magnetic separation. So in that video, whatever technique I have completed as of now, that was also I have told you. Okay, sieving we have completed, winnowing we have completed, hand picking we have completed, then winnowing we have completed. Okay, sorry, threshing we have completed. So those four technique, that summary also I have given you. Now another method is magnetic separation. In magnetic separation, what is there? It is the technique by which magnetic substance like iron are separated from non-magnetic substance like sulfur. Okay, so try to understand. In magnetic separation, magnetic material can be separated from non-magnetic material. Like for example, I have taken the mixture of iron and sulfur. Okay, iron and sulfur. And one magnet, if it is put in the mixture of iron and sulfur, so iron is the magnetic material, it will stick to the magnet, while sulfur is a non-magnetic material, it will be there only, it will not stick. So in this way iron and sulfur is separated or not. So in this method, a magnet is made to move over the mixture. Magnetic substance stick to the magnet and are removed. So just see, it is very simple, but here one condition is there. Out of two substance, one should be the magnetic substance, other should be the non-magnetic substance. So let us see one animation related with the magnetic separation. Just see this example. Here sulfur and iron fillings are taken, and in their mixture magnet is moved. So just see, all iron fillings cling or stick to the magnet. But remember, sulfur and iron fillings chemically they do not react. Mixture means the component should not react chemically, they only mix physically. Always remember, if chemically they will react na, so these methods are not in a position to separate those components. Okay, those components which are physically mixed, they can only be separated.
This technique is very useful to separate magnetic scraps from the industrial waste. Magnetic scraps are removed by a cream equipped with a powerful magnet. The next video will explain the process of magnetic separation clearly.
Magnetic separation method is used to separate constituents of mixtures when one of the constituents is magnetic in nature. Let us understand with the help of an activity. For this, we need a magnet and a mixture. Move a magnet over the mixture. What do you observe? The magnetic material sticks to the surface of the magnet and can be easily removed from the mixture.
Similarly, iron scraps are separated from the waste material by using a powerful magnet fitted on the crane.
So from this activity, we can conclude that the materials which are magnetic can be easily separated by using a magnet.
So dear cadets, I am going to give you here two questions. First question, just you write what do you mean by threshing, and second question is what do you mean by magnetic separation. And now third question is this one, name the process shown in this picture. Just see, what is the name of this process, what is the name of this process, what is the name of this process, and what is the name of this process. So just see, what is the name of this process. I hope that you can do this one without the help of anybody.
The image A shows winnowing. The image B shows threshing. The image C shows sieving. And the image D shows magnetic separation.
Okay.
Let us complete the following sentences.
So now just see the quiz also. Grains are separated from husk by raffle. Chaff from wheat flour is separated by. Most appropriate method for the separation of mixture of sulfur and iron is magnetic separation. So grains are separated from the husk by winnowing. Chaff from wheat flour is separated by sieving. And the last one is the magnetic separation. See the answer. Okay, so in this way their answer also I told you. Just note down two questions. What is magnetic separation and what is threshing? So now dear cadets, now note down the questions. The first question is what is threshing? Okay. Next question is what do you mean by magnetic separation? What do you mean by magnetic separation. Magnetic separation. And the rest question which I have shown you in the video, those questions should also be written, like fill in the blanks and those diagram based questions. Okay, so today just you complete these 2 questions only, and the duration of video is over. And tomorrow will teach you the separation of solid liquid mixture. Okay, so just see, don't be in hurry. Now enough time is there. Understand properly, keep writing thing properly, so that when you join the school you should not be in a confused or muddle headed. Okay, so try to understand, just keeping in mind the COVID-19 pandemic situation. Just see, in the same way study will be on. So until unless your cooperation is not there, we can't do anything. That is why keep noting, keep maintaining notebook, keep by hearting, keep revising the things. Okay, and in the animated video I hope that you can understand the things very easily, and I am not keeping the duration of video very long, so that you can complete your other subjects also. Already I have completed 3-4 chapters, and I think 1-2 chapters sir has also completed. So we are in the good pace. Okay, thank you.